One thing I've heard all my life is the fact that belting is considered straining and it's bad for your voice. One, you hear singers doing it healthfully and unhealthfully all the time, but what separates the good from the bad? What I want to clarify is the fact that it's not what you think. When people hear the word belting, they think dragging their chest voice up high, which is that speaking voice, yo kind of sound, and they think it's dragging that all the way up to the top they possibly can. So, yo! No, that is not how you do it. What people do instead is incorporate nasal resonance and use of the pharynx in the back so that it can travel into the nose and not stay stuck in the mouth. What that sounds like is more like, no. Heard how it went brighter and higher and lighter as I went up? That was the incorporation of the pharynx, nasal resonance, and it's also known very often as the mixed voice. This is what allows you to go pretty much as high as you want. Even me, as a relatively high baritone, but still a baritone, not a tenor, I'm able to use this and go even higher. You can take it even higher than where your full voice wants to go. When I take my full voice, even in a mix, it goes as high as ah! But if I wanted to take it higher, I would switch more to ah! I don't have much practice with it, but I know how to navigate it well enough to demonstrate that at the very least. You can clearly take it really, really high. It's just all about eliminating the mouth habit and just taking it into the nose in addition to the mouth, and then just gradually taking it further up into the nose and decreasing the mouth as you get higher, and then vice versa as you come back down. As far as how to actually get this going in your voice is just thinking of a baby crying, why? Why? Or even just being as nasal as you possibly can just to get the sound forward, and then pull it back into the mouth gradually as you work it into a more musical way instead of sounding like yeah the whole time. So I hope that helps. Let me know your thoughts down below. I tried to make this as quick as possible. Obviously, it's the slightest bit edited. And if you want more tips like this, make sure to check out my Fiverr gig where I charge only $5 per voice lesson that lasts for 30 minutes. If you want to go into more depth with me on this. This was just a quick video. If you want as much value as you possibly can get out of me when it comes to learning more about this, check out that gig. And make sure to subscribe for more tips and tricks like this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. And I don't know if I said this in the video, but it's not going to stay $5 forever, so while it is, just claim yours as soon as possible. Right now, I want to help as many people as possible, which is why it's so cheap, so grab yours today while you still can.